From 5 News, I'm meteorologist Stephen Elmore. This is your 5+ extended forecast. A lot more cloud coverage today, right? And we'll also watch out for a few stray showers here and there. But overall, it's much cooler today, and those rain chances are going to continue really throughout the rest of the week. Now, again, it's not going to be widespread showers, but we'll watch out for a scattered shower here and there over the next couple of days. The good news is, though, is that once you get closer towards the end of the work week and into this upcoming weekend, another cold front's going to arrive. That's going to clear out all this cloud coverage, all the rain chances, and bring much cooler air and a whole lot more sunshine heading into the weekend as well. Here's a look at what we're expected for tomorrow morning. Temperatures, again, going to get a little bit more muggy over the next couple of days. I don't think you'll notice it by much. We're only talking about a degree or two. Temperatures tomorrow morning, waking up across northwest Arkansas into those upper 50s and low 60s across the river valley. We'll see those upper 60s as you head out the door for your Wednesday morning. Here's a look at Futurecast overnight tonight into Wednesday. Again, very low chances for some scattered showers. Mainly right now, models suggesting that overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, those showers mainly look isolated to the river valley. So some places waking up tomorrow could have some wet roads. But I tell you what, these rain chances are really low. It's not a cold front coming in bringing the rain. It's really just leftover cloud coverage that's bringing the moisture up from Texas and through southern Oklahoma before finally arriving to us. So very low chances we see much of any rainfall, but a few scattered showers can't be ruled out over the next 24 to 48 hours. Here's a look at daytime highs for your Wednesday. Again, we're getting warmer by maybe a degree or two. Still very comfortable outside. Temperatures across northwest Arkansas into those low to mid 80s for tomorrow. 84 in Tawnytown, 83 in Eureka Springs, 83 in Green Forest, 82 in Hinesville, 84 in Huntsville, 84 in Bella Vista, 84 in Pea Ridge, 82 in Garfield, and 84 in Siloam Springs, 85 in Fayetteville. Across the river valley, anywhere between those low to mid 80s for tomorrow. And the good news is that due to the extra cloud coverage, not expecting much in the way of that humidity for tomorrow. Real temperatures should be pretty close to what the heat index is outside for tomorrow. 85 in Fort Smith, 83 in Lavaca, 83 in Greenwood, 82 in Hackett, 85 in Van Buren, 82 in Alma, 81 in Mountainburg, 85 in Sallisaw, 84 in Poto, 83 out to Clarksville, and 85 there in Paris, 83 in Boonville expected for our Wednesday for those daytime highs. Again, here's a look at the humidity for tomorrow. Again, it's going to be a tad bit more muggy, but really those dew point values still pretty comfortable outside for this time of year. Should see those dew point values anywhere between the low to mid 60s. You might just step outside and notice a little bit of a change, not by much though. Here's a look at what it's going to feel like outside. Again, like we said, it's going to be pretty close to what our actual temperatures are going to be, right around those low to mid 80s during that peak heating hour. Again, cooler air is filtering down across most of the central United States and out towards the East Coast. Out towards the west is where those abnormally warm temperatures are right now. The good news is that another cold front is going to be coming our direction by the time we get closer towards the end of the week, the work week, and into this upcoming weekend. So while we're still in what we call an active pattern the rest of this week, by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're talking more sunshine and we're talking cooler air. This weekend might be the best weekend we've had in quite a while. Afternoon highs over the next couple of days, right around those mid 80s, right? Friday is when that cold front starts to work its way in. It passes through overnight into Saturday, and Saturday's daytime highs into those mid to upper 70s. 70s continue heading into Sunday as well. Really comfortable this weekend. We start to warm back up into those low to mid 80s by the time we get into early next week. But early signs showing that most of next week looks dry, so temperatures are going to be up into those low to mid 80s, but we're expecting a lot of sunshine right now. I tell you what, if you don't have weekend plans just yet, you might want to start making weekend plans because this one is going to be really nice. Afternoon highs across the river valley, daytime highs into those upper 80s by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. Still hanging on to some very low rain chances because of those rain chances and temperatures warming up a bit. It's going to be a little bit muggy to end the week, but then once we end that work week and head home for the weekend, that's when it's going to feel amazing outside. Low 80s expected across the river valley. We'll start to heat back up into those low to mid 80s by the time we get to early next week. Again, early signs showing that we will be dry. Morning temperatures over the next couple of days, at least for the rest of the work week, into those low to mid 60s. Waking up over the weekend and early into next week, we get into this territory this time of year where we have to decide, do I need that light jacket as I head out the door, especially if you're going out for a run? I would say so this weekend and early next week. It's kind of that first change when those low 50s first hit you coming into this season. It's going to feel different if you're an early riser this weekend and early next week because temperatures starting off into those low 50s. Across the river valley, got those mid to upper 50s and low 60s by the time we get to the weekend into early next week. Not too bad of a morning for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, really throughout the rest of the work week. Temperatures starting into those upper 60s and low 70s. Here's a look at our temperature trend. Again, cooler air is lingering right now. And the good news is here's Friday into the weekend, that cold front sweeping in. That's going to let cooler air sink down from the north. By the time we get to Saturday, lots of blue showing up now. All those temperatures starting to trend cooler by the time we get closer towards the end of the week and into the weekend. Of course, with another cold front, that does bring the chances of some rain chances heading into Friday. The timing of that's not exact right now for those high school football fans, but again, it's not great rain chances right now, only about a 20% chance of a scattered shower. Definitely a better chance of staying dry as it stands right now than what it was for last week when we had scattered showers that Friday. Heading into Sunday, start to see that cold front push through, and then we're still going to see that cooler air linger through the weekend. Rain chances again peak here over the next couple of days as that disturbance from Texas moves through today, and then we'll hang on to some very low chances of a scattered shower to not expecting much in the way of severe weather when that cold front does arrive. By the weekend, clears out that cloud coverage, going to bring back more sunshine overall. Very comfortable heading into Saturday and Sunday. Here's a look at that weekend forecast since we've talked about it so much. Temperatures into those upper 70s across northwest Arkansas, full of sunshine across the river valley into those upper 70s. More than likely see those low 80s with low humidity this weekend. So make those plans now, because everybody's going to be outside by the time we get to the weekend. If you're also heading out west to Stillwater for the Razorback game, either leaving on Friday or waking up very early on Saturday because it's a 11 a.m. kickoff. We don't like those a whole lot because that just means our mornings start off earlier. But of course, if we get the win, then the game's done by the time it gets to the early afternoon. Kickoff Saturday in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Temperatures into those mid-70s. It's going to be comfortable for kickoff. By the time we get closer towards the end of the game, that's when it starts to get a little bit uncomfortable. Temperatures eventually by the end of the game will reach up into those low to mid-80s. Overall, still not too bad. Northwest Arkansas over the next 10 days. Again, active pattern continues through the end of this work week. Cold front comes in for the weekend. Temperatures drop back down to the upper 70s. And then early signs into next week show that, yes, we are going to warm back up to the average temperatures that we see this time of year, right around those low to mid 80s towards the end of the week. Signs showing that we could see those temperatures back up into the upper 80s. But the good news is right now, early signs showing that we're going to be dry because we have that active pattern this week where we have lots of rain chances. Finally, we get rid of that and start to dry out just a bit by the time we get to next week. Across the river valley, again, low rain chances Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Not exact timing on anything. It's just that weird pattern that we're in where we could see some scattered showers. We'll be working on that timeline for Friday for that high school football. Right now, it looks like if we do get some showers, they're not going to be very impactful. Just a stray shower here and there. Cold front comes in for the weekend, bringing the cooler air, plenty of sunshine, and that drier pattern continues into early next week. Signs showing the temperatures warm back up into those mid to upper 80s. So overall, active pattern over the next couple of days. It's still going to be comfortable outside. A few scattered showers here and there. Make plans for this weekend because it's going to be beautiful. And we continue this nice trend into early next week. I'm 5 News meteorologist Stephen Elmore. That's your extended forecast.